Hi, welcome to another movie commentary, with your girl, Avery. Don't know why I did that, don't question me. With it being the Halloween season, instead of a rom-com, this time we're gonna do a kind of a scary movie. It's not actually scary though, it's Scream. I've seen Scream before. It's a classic, so this is not gonna be like a first time watching like 500 Days of Summer was. But I am a big fan of Scream. It's one of my favorite movies, period. And I think it should be a good fun watch. So without further ado, I will have us get into it. Scream is really fun because originally when the movie came out, they were advertising it with Drew Barrymore in it, right? Like she's on the poster. And so then when the movie came out, everybody's like, oh, Drew Barrymore is gonna be the main character. That's really loud. Hold on, girl. It was being advertised with Drew Barrymore in it, but she gets killed in the first scene, which is like crazy. It was crazy for when the movie came out. Anyway, it's a classic. It's one of my favorites. Oh, I love it so much. My thing is, sorry, I'll shut the fuck up at some point.
Hello?
If you had a weird person calling you, hang up the phone. Don't pick it back up. Maybe it's like the Gen Z kid in me, but my ass is not picking up that phone if I don't know who's on the other end. Even if I'm expecting like a job interview to call me or something, I will not pick up the phone. They can call me and leave a message and I will call them back. I'm not picking up that phone. And I especially wouldn't pick up the phone if I'm in the Scream universe, where canonically people get killed because they pick up the phone. Whatever. It's a fun little plot device though. I do appreciate it.
Handle that. Blondie.
Drew Barrymore, no. It's loud again. I hate HBO Max. Their audio mixing is like so weird. Because it'll be like anytime there's just like dialogue, it's so quiet, and then there's like dramatic music or something, and it's like 5 times louder than the normal scene was, and it really does baffle me. Like, why is that? Whatever. It just makes me mad.
Never say who's there. Don't you watch scary movies? It's a death wish.
I'm sorry, but the term scary movie makes it sound like he's like 5 years old. I can't go into a living room. My parents are watching a scary movie.
Or else what?
Girl, call it a horror movie. Call it something. Scary? Have you never seen a scary movie? Shut the fuck up.
Have a boyfriend.
Call it something else.
I do have a boyfriend.
Drew Barrymore is an F1 fan. It's when I'm filming this, it's the Austin Grand Prix this weekend. And she went and visited the,
He had a white mask. He stalked the babies.
I was going with that shit. She, was in the Red Bull garage. She's an F1 fan, guys. She's just like me for real, except she's, you know,
Yes. Very good.
in Scream and I'm not.
Now for the real good. Name the killer in Friday the 13th.
Jason! Jason!
I've seen
Jason!
that movie. It's not Jason. It's actually Mrs. Voorhees in the first one. That was crazy. I watched Friday the 13th and for the first time, not that long ago, and literally the fact that there's none of like the hockey mask, like machete shit in that first movie, baffling. Because I feel like so many franchises set up their main shtick in the first one, and then like maybe they'll change up some stuff. Anyway, I feel a lot of times horror movies like develop their shtick like in the first one and then just sort of like keep doing that same thing just like more and more intense later. But them not having like the iconic hockey mask machete combo in that first movie, crazy. Also, I'm literally not watching Friday the 13th, I'm watching Scream, but when I watched Friday the 13th, Kevin Bacon's in that movie? Huh? I literally was like, oh my god, are you kidding me? I had to Google it. I was like, is this actually Kevin Bacon, or is this some sort of crazy Kevin Bacon lookalike? It's literally him. I looked it up. Isn't that before? Was that before or after Footloose? Hold on. Sorry, crazy screen to freeze on there. Great. I gotta type in original because they're not gonna know what I want. Kevin Bacon. This movie came out 1980. 1984. So that was before Footloose. That makes sense. Do they live on like a vineyard? What is that? She looks like her parents would own a vineyard. Is that like, it's probably some other crop, but it looks like how they grow grapevines and stuff. So is this Billy or Stu? Sorry if you've never seen this movie. I did just spoil it for you, but I've already seen it, so I'm gonna talk about it some more as we go on. Who is this? Because sometimes you can like, it's so loud. It's actually so loud. Because sometimes you can, it's so loud. It's actually so loud. Because sometimes you can figure out which one it is just based off like scheduling, but both of them the next day are like, I was with my girlfriend. So which one actually is it? Ah! My queen, Sydney Prescott! Bad bitch! Oh my god. She can do no wrong. She actually is so... She means so much to me. She really does. I can't remember the actress's name right now, and I don't know anything about the actress, so... But Sydney Prescott? My queen. Neve Campbell. That's the actress's name. It was gonna come back to me at some point. Isn't this guy's name like Skeet or something? Skeet. He looks like the type of guy that would have like a southern accent. Like I'm imagining he sounds like in an alternate universe he would sound like I'm not trying to rush you at all, you know?
PG-13 relationship.
That iconic line.
What's that?
Like he just seems like he would be the type to have a southern accent. He really does. I can see Gil Weathers! I can see Courtney Cox! My other queen. My other legend. Courtney Cox. I've never seen Friends. This and Zoom are the only things that I've ever seen her in. Because the first time I watched this, I was watching it with my mom. And we were watching it and I was looking at Courtney Cox and I was like, wait, she is in Zoom. And my mom was like, Avery, she is from Friends. That is how you should know her. And I was like, do I look like I've seen Friends? But you know what I have seen? Zoom. Banger movie. Would recommend. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I understand the appeal of Dewey. I know why some people like him. I just fear that he annoys me more often than I like him. Something about the way he behaves. Because his whole thing is that he's like kind of dopey guy. But then he tries to like act like all macho. And I'm like, pick a lane, dude. Select something to be good at. Sorry, I got distracted by my king, Matthew Lillard! Shaggy, dude. It's fucking Shaggy. Oh my god, I love him. I'm so sorry. Okay. I remember what I was saying. It's fine. I like Randy more in the next movie than I like him in this one. But he's also an iconic character in this one. But I'd probably say I like him more in the next one.
I didn't kill anybody. Nobody said you did.
Okay, so it was Billy. Billy did it yesterday, because he just said I didn't do it. I don't think I've seen her wear her backpack correctly this whole time. I was gonna mention it earlier, but when they were like walking into the school, she just had like the one strap. And in my head I was like, does she have like a messenger bag? Or like a backpack? But I just saw the other strap of her bag. She has a normal backpack. She's just wearing one of the straps. It's like when I was younger, we used to think it was really cool. Well, number one, to wear one strap of your backpack, but number two, every once in a while, to like flip it over crossbody, but it's a backpack with 2 straps, so like it looks really weird and it doesn't work very well. I don't know if that was just like my school or I don't know, but that reminds me of that. And Sydney doesn't seem the type to think that it'd just be like cool to wear 1 strap of her bag because of peer pressure. So I really wonder what made her make that decision. But I fear I am overthinking it. I really do. Oh well. Girl, get your shoes off the couch. Get them goddamn Adidas off the furniture. I hate when people put their shoes on furniture. I don't care that it's in a movie. Get your shoes off that couch. Or, oh my god, or when people will just like get their shoes wet in movies. Like, I understand if it's like a war movie or something, that's fine. Like, just like casually in movies where people like go like walk in the water and it's like a dramatic scene, they're like, oh, pondering my life. And then they get their shoes all wet?
It's past 7.
The audacity. Disgusting. It's so loud. It's so loud. HBO, fix your audio. Fix your audio, please. Oh my god, it's so loud. It's so loud. You guys are gonna know because when I edit it, I'll have to turn the volume fucking down. Because this is so loud. I love the scenes where he's just kind of like, with his arm, trying to get at the person. Like, look at him. Wow. Why was he holding it like that? Don't gesture with a gun, bro. Courtney Cox! Gail Weathers, baby! I love her hair in this movie, and her hair in the next movie. It slays so hard. It's so good. Her hair in the 3rd movie, ratchet. Those micro bangs they gave her, a travesty. I like his shirt. Billy's. It's like knit. It's like a knit. It looks like it's knit.
What were you doing over at Sydney's?
Let me see it. Let me see the shirt. Ah, yeah. I like the shirt with the patterns. Chef's kiss. The way he just stares at her, that's so fucking funny. I don't know why I've never noticed it before. I do like his shirt though, it's a nice, it's good. Did that hat say boob license? Hold on. I'm not usually one for like pausing and going back. Did that hat say boob license on it?
Can you be on?
Yeah, go.
Hi, Gail Weathers.
Hello.
Fuck! Oh my god. I need spacebar to be paused. I understand that in this case it is doing whatever I clicked on last. I understand that. I need spacebar to be paused. I'm gonna go crazy. Back it up. Back it up one more. I'm gonna click play. And if I hit space next time and it jumps it backwards again, I'm gonna go crazy. Oh my god, now it's not doing anything. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. You know what? It's fine. I'm sure you saw it. The hat said boom license on it. Courtney Cox! This is gonna be like every time. This is gonna happen to every movie that I watch here, where it's going to be, if I know and love an actor, I will just say their name every time I see them. It's especially a problem if I'm watching a Wes Anderson movie and I didn't realize that there was gonna be actors in it that I know. And then the whole movie's just me going, why is he just running around with a gun? You're gonna shoot someone on accident, Dewey. Did you not learn gun safety? Honestly, shout out for them for using the same actor for Cotton Weary as they do in these clips, as they do in like the later movies. Like, that's the same guy. Because you could have used a different guy and I never would have noticed. So shout out for using the same actor. Because you very much could have casted like a random extra that's shit and then recasted it into a different guy later when you decided that you were going to make more movies, you know?
No. Cotton murdered my mother.
I love how they lay this plot out of like it being Billy and Stu. I do like how they sort of laid that one out throughout the movie. Because, like, obviously we have, like, the main plot line of, like, Ghostface is killing teens. But, like, I do like that they sort of add in a, like, this is why they know what it's like to kill and why they want to do it more. This is how it ties into Sydney and why she is somebody that they're focused on. You know? I think that I really do like how they sort of weave that in with the rest of the movie. I don't love how they change it later, in Scream 3. Not in love with that. Not a big fan. Wish they didn't do that. But Scream 3 is the worst Scream movie. So, makes sense that it would also have dumb plot lines that I don't like.
Those students just savagely.
The sound effects on those scissors were really odd. Like, what the fuck is that?
You're both expelled. Get out.
Come on, Mr. Hembry. It was just a joke.
That's not fair.
The scissor sound effect. She still only got her backpack on one shoulder. She just doesn't wear it normally. Like, girl, just wear a backpack normally. I'm sorry. Every time she does this, she puts her hands on the bathroom floor. You could not pay me to, especially a bathroom like this, you could not pay me to just fully put my hands on the ground. Like, absolutely not. I would never do that. That's disgusting. That's ratchet. This bathroom looks horrid and you're gonna put your whole hand on the ground? Are you crazy?
You know, in a demographic study, I proved to be most popular amongst males 11 to 24. I guess I just missed you. Of course, you don't look a day over 12.
She is playing him like a fiddle, isn't she? She's just do-do-do-do-do right along, and this doobie is eating it up. He's giving her a standing ovation. She is doing everything that he wants. Oh my god, the pause button the space bar not being paused right now is literally driving me crazy. I'm gonna be back in like 2 seconds. I'm just thinking about, is my car parked where I need it to be? We are good to go. HBO. HBO. The spacebar should be paused and play.
A citywide curfew beginning at 9 o'clock tonight.
Whatever. His performance in this movie is so, it's so iconic and it's so funny. The way he behaves is so amusing. That's why he is my number one Ghostface killer ever.
That's the beauty of
period. It's just the way he behaves is so funny to me. It's hilarious. Like, just the way he acts.
Saving herself for you? Maybe. Now that Billy tried to mutilate her.
Whatever.
Do you think Sid would go out?
Look at that.
No, I don't at all.
He's so funny. He's so funny.
I see you as a young Meg Ryan myself.
Thanks, Dewey. With my luck, I'd guess Tori spelling.
Now I'm just gonna be a few minutes.
Pause. Oh my god.
Girls, don't go too
HBO. HBO. Max. You gotta pause when I hit the space button. I was just gonna look up who Tori's spelling is, because I know who the other one was. I've already forgotten who they said. But it's that, it's the lady from When Harry Met Sally. Meg Ryan. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I don't know who this is. I have no idea who this is. Beverly 2090. I don't know who this is. What are you in? Videos? Is there not like a movies section? It said the RV life with her kids? Mold has been slowly killing her family. Ooh. You know what? You know what? I'm moving on.
Fire.
Billy gonna be there?
Not my problem.
He better not be. I told Stu to keep his.
So then this kill is It has to be Billy, right? So I wonder if Stu did the principal. Girl, just run. Run. Just like walk. No, just. Also, garage doors aren't that heavy. You could grab one and just pull it up. Honestly, that hurts me more than when he just stabs him. Because like I'm like, oh my god. Like you can almost feel that one. Like I have no idea what like being stabbed in the chest feels like, but I know fully what a cut feels like, and that shit hurts. Yes, mess him up. Fuck him up, Tatum. Yes, bad bitch. This is so stupid though. But this is so dumb.
As if. That's all I'm saying. As if.
Oh,
Matthew Lillard in the 90s
As if. I'm gonna go check on
is something that I don't think I will ever fully grasp. Something I don't think I'll ever fully. I'm not living in that moment of time where it's like, oh my god, Matthew Lillard in the 90s. Which is incredibly unfortunate for me. Because I would love to be living in that time. I would love to be living in that era with Matthew Lillard in the 90s.
Has a cheesy tabloid journalist ever?
Because him in this, and him in, Jesus Christ, She's the Man? No, not She's the Man. She's All That. He's in She's All That, I think, and he's iconic in that movie as well. His hair's so greasy. He needs to shower. He needs to do something. Because I love when I can look at a man and go, oh my gosh, I would love to touch your hair. I would love to, because I think it's going to be soft, you know? But his hair looks disgusting. It's matted. It's greasy. She looks completely
Here comes.
ratchet.
You're not scared, are you?
They were married in real life. In real life, those two were married.
Do you know what that constellation is?
Crazy. Because he has no game,
Oh, it's fine. Is that-
as do we. I don't know what he's like in real life. I know he's a failed professional boxer.
What happened to Tatum, Stu? She probably got pissed at me and bailed.
But I literally... The fact that they were married in real life is baffling to me. You guys have to be so happy that they left the party. Can you imagine later when they found out that, like, people just started getting, like, absolutely wrecked at this party? Like, murdered so horribly. They're like, wow, I'm so glad we dipped to go see that dead body. Our principal's dead fucking body.
What?
Another knit, like,
I don't know, when you're arrested.
textured
you have
shirt.
One phone call, so I was just
Let me tell you
curious
one
what
thing. He might be a killer. He's got some drip. He's got some style. His hair might be greasy as hell and he desperately
you
needs a
had
shower,
birthday I saw it.
but he's got drip, which I can appreciate. This scene is my favorite example of trying to explain to people in the ways that Scream is like, because obviously Scream as a series, they aren't spoof movies in the same way that like Scary Movie is, but they're very much like poking fun at like horror movie tropes. So they are spoof in that aspect. So I like to describe, anytime I'm trying to explain what Scream is to people, I like to bring up this scene because I think it's the best example of the ways in which Scream is kind of spoofy, but definitely like also taking itself a little bit seriously. Because like Randy is inherently poking fun at a horror movie trope, but Scream is also like doing it. Like they're like, wow, look at this dumb thing that people who watch horror movies do, but there is another killer behind him, so you could be doing the same thing, you know? Because now the characters are gonna do it too, where they're gonna yell at him through the screen. And so, I just like, this is probably my favorite way to like point out what Scream is doing, you know?
I need the cellular.
He's dead. Courtney Cox. He is DEAD. Dead. Dead upon arrival. He's been deceased. Look at the ground, bitch. Yeah. He's dead. Dead. Yeah. Never to recover. Now what? You've trapped yourself. There's no fucking keys. Ghostface is just a goofy little guy. You know?
Please give me that gun! Give me that gun, guys! No, I didn't!
Stu is acting his pussy off right now.
He did it, Cindy! Please, I didn't do it! He did it, please! Please, Cindy, no! Fuck you both!
That's the correct reaction to have, honestly. Except for the fact that Billy is in the house, so.
Stu's flipped out! He's gone mad!
He's going mad.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Tumblr girls lost their mind over that shit. Lost their mind. Look at his little red shoes.
Anthony Perkins, psycho.
People, Tumblr girls, lose their mind over this movie when these two go crazy.
Same stuff.
Which is not why I like this movie. Don't, nothing wrong with those Tumblr girls, but don't get me mixed up with them. I just like Matthew Lillard. Okay? And I love this movie series because I love that you can just periodically fuck up Ghostface. Hit him with a bookshelf. Hit him with a golf club. Shoot him. He's not invincible. Mess him up. You know?
What's the matter, Sydney? You look like you see.
See, we ask you a question, and if you get it wrong, booga!
Booga!
You die.
He's so silly goofy to me.
Tell that to Cotton Weary. Wouldn't believe how easy he was to frame.
Exactly. They tie it back in. You forgot that plot line from earlier? They go, whoo! Remember that? Whoo! We've tied it back in. We've tied it back in. Iconic. I fucking conic. I love it. I love it. Gives Billy the motive. Gives them the murder drive. Gives her a tragic backstory. Makes them all attached together. I love it.
Did they ever really decide why Hannibal
It's
Lecter liked to eat people? Don't think so.
chef's kiss, dude.
Take any more. I'm feeling woozy here.
I'm feeling woozy. This part of the movie is where Stu reaches peak comedy to me.
Yeah, Billy, you cut me too deep. I think I'm dying here, man.
This is so funny.
Hello?
Oh, Stu. What's your motive? Billy's got one. The police are on their way. What are you gonna tell them?
Peer pressure. I'm far too sensitive. I'm gonna rip you off, you bitch! Just like your fucking mother!
You gotta find me first, you pansy-ass mama's boy!
Fuck! Fucking hit me with the phone, Dad! Fucker, where are you? Ah!
Hit me with the phone, you dick.
Did you really call the police?
That's your sorry ass, I do.
My mom and dad are gonna be so mad.
Something about his performance is so funny. It's hysterical to me. Like, Billy's far too serious. I'm invested with Stu Macher just being a goofy little guy, you know? I love it. This, I don't think somebody would die that way. I don't think that having a TV dropped on your head is gonna kill you. Now, was he probably gonna die anyway because he was bleeding out? Yeah. But I don't think having a TV dropped on your head is gonna kill you. Personally, I don't think that that's how that works. I gotta think that Randy is so fucking confused because he has been unconscious, not where the action was happening for 90% of this conflict.
Like the plot of some scary movie. It all began with a
Scary movie. Why do we keep calling it that?
all played out here.
Literally, that movie is so iconic. It means it's so Halloween. I understand fully why there are 6. I really do. No. 5. No. 6. There's 6. Yeah. I didn't make that up. There's 6. I understand why there's 6 because these movies are iconic. They're staples of Halloween. They're staples of horror. They are everything. There's truly, none of them are awful. Like, I feel like some horror franchises, there's like at least one movie out of the set of them that's like not great. It's like kind of, you know? And to me, I would say Scream 3 is my least favorite, but I would still give it like a 3, maybe 2.5 stars out of 5. Like, it's not my favorite, but like it's definitely not like a bad movie. Anyway, thank you for watching Scream with me. Thank you for sitting through the whole video. I really do appreciate it. Maybe we'll hit another horror movie, maybe we won't. We'll see what's up. But again, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Ciao.